Hey guys, it's Yaya again. What a crazy whirlwind week it has been. The first week of 2015, ooh, it's 16. See, I'm literally still getting it together that it's 2016. But the first week of 2016 is done. The first work week, more importantly. Wow. So I went through nursing orientation this week, which at this facility is combined with nursing orientation for new grad nurses, staff nurses, and travelers. So this week I'm going to talk about orientation, the important things to remember when going into nursing orientation, what to bring with you, how you should dress, how you should behave, what to expect. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Whether you're a traveler, a new grad nurse, or a staff nurse that's going from one hospital to another, nursing orientation is just so important because this is your first chance to give them an impression of who you are. You're going to be meeting nurses that you're going to be working with in the future, whether they will be your educator or another nurse that's orienting with you or something. You might even meet your chief nursing officer who's pretty much the head nurse of the hospital. You want to make sure to present your very best self, which means you need to dress the part. Most nursing orientations, they request that you dress in business casual. And as nurses, I know that can be super, super difficult. I'm used to wearing scrubs every single day. I wake up, throw on my scrubs, and I'm out the door. Brush my hair, maybe a little bit of makeup, but it's that easy. So when someone says wear business casual, I'm like, oh, what does that mean? What should I wear? So I'm just going to break it down and make it really easy. If you have a really cute sweater that you like and it's not very low cut or it's not some crazy color, you can always wear that. And that will be appropriate with some slacks or a skirt that's at least knee length and some closed-toe shoes. If you have a button-up shirt, that's even better. That's definitely, I think, the definition of business casual. Flats are always great. Booties and boots always look so cute in the wintertime, or if you're in a colder temperature area, you can always do that. You just want to look stylish and you want to look put together and you want to dress a little bit modestly. I've seen nurses wear all kinds of things because they're not sure how to interpret what business casual is. I've seen people wear jeans, flip-flops, tank tops, and none of that is appropriate. You want to just present yourself in a positive way. If you want to show your personality, like I said before, you can always wear a statement piece. Like I wore this today to my nursing orientation, and it's just like a gold necklace that has some spikes to kind of show your personality in your outfit since you are wearing business casual. I know a lot of nurses do not wear makeup to work, which is perfectly fine. I'm one of those people that does do some light makeup, especially if I'm going to hospital or nursing orientation. Today was my last day of orientation, and I made sure that I had on some eyeliner, some eyeshadow, concealer, and blush, and I have a pink lip gloss on. This is not the time for you to be trying the smoky eye tutorial that you learned on YouTube. This is not the time to be doing the club makeup, wearing the purple lipstick. You want to just do something that shows the best of your features and looks very natural and fresh-faced. Okay, so what to bring with you? It's important to bring your identification, whether that be a state ID, a driver's license, or a passport. You need to have one of those three. You also want to bring your nursing license, and if that's not issued yet, you may have a temporary license, but you need to bring one of the two before you can proceed on to nursing orientation from hospital orientation. Also, if you have any certifications like PALS, BLS, CPR, you want to make sure to bring all those certifications with you so that the nursing coordinator at the hospital can make copies of all of your information and make sure that your file is complete before they send you to the floor that you're going to be working on. If you are a traveler, you will not be bringing these things with you. You've probably already emailed them, faxed them, or taken pictures of them and sent them to your travel nurse company and your coordinator, and they will handle getting those things to the hospital. So it's important to bring those things on assignment, but you don't need to physically bring them to hospital orientation or nursing orientation. I also recommend bringing some snacks because you are going to get breaks in which you can go to the vending machine or to the hospital cafeteria to grab a snack. But if you already have some snacks you can kind of munch on while the PowerPoints are running drinking or while there's a speaker speaking to you, it does help pass the time. I know that's definitely one of the things that I do to help pass the time. As a traveler, you go through these hospital orientations every 6 months, every 9 months, every 3 months, depending on how often you're changing your location and changing your facility. So I've learned over the past few years to always have some gum, have some snacks, and definitely have my coffee also. If you are a caffeine drinker, make sure to have your caffeine. These orientations can be very long and mundane, but the information is important for you to remember. So if you drink tea, make sure to grab some tea before you come to hospital orientation, or if you're a coffee drinker, make sure to load up on your coffee because you're going to need it. My last tip for hospital orientation is just be as friendly as possible and introduce yourself to everyone and try to get to know everyone around you. If you are a new grad nurse and you're with other new grads, ask them where they went to school. Ask them what area of the hospital they're going to be working in, what specialty they're going to be working in. And it's always fun to get to know people, especially in that first week, because you know that you guys are in the same pool of not knowing what's going on, and you can kind of rely on each other for some information, bits and pieces that you may not be getting from other people. As a traveler, I think it's super important to make sure to get to know the other travelers that are in your hospital orientation. If they have traveled to this hospital before, they may be able to give you some tips, and it's nice to make some friends. I met some amazing girls this week in hospital orientation, and we ended up spending the whole week together. We went to dinner every night. We went to brunch this weekend. I mean, it just really makes a difference if you put yourself out there and really just try to get to know the people that are around you and do some networking. I hope that was helpful for anyone who's kind of on the fence about what to wear to nursing orientation or what to bring with them. So hopefully that was helpful. I want to also say a huge thank you to everyone for showing your support of my first video, Travel Nurse 101. I absolutely am so grateful for all of the comments and the likes and the subscribers that I've received so far. You guys are amazing. I also wanted to answer one of the comments that I received from Jody asking me to just tell you a little bit more about myself. So I actually went to nursing school in Philadelphia and I graduated in 2011. I was a staff nurse at the Children's Hospital Philadelphia for 2 years, and then I began traveling in 2013. So I've been a traveler now for 3 years, and it has honestly been the most amazing experience. I did for a very long time travel up and down the East Coast, and that was really fun. But now I've made my way to the West Coast, and I really do like it here. So who knows where traveling is going to take me. Hopefully I can offer you some tips along the way. If you like this video, guys, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, send me your comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.